The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. This bout is, and this one has all. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be high fire on you.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he just missed with that left jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Another missed punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes. We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Stamina is off the charts. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hello visionaries. Turn up chat, let's get those likes up. Hopefully we can get some competition. This game is different. This Carter 6 is tough. I can't believe no one want to take the test. Crazy. Whoever on PSN or PC can face the jab master. Y'all know I got the best jab ever in this game. Y'all know that. Turn up. Let's go chat. I will wait a bit on this. PC, I don't have this problem getting fights. I can't believe this. I may have to get back on PC.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And up against him, it's Larry Holmes.
6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. And here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner from Eastern Pennsylvania.
The jab is about to be unleashed.
The heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. The jab not finding its target. There's a counter shot. He blocks that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted his foot, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looking to land the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That left hook is blocked. The courage on display here is incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great work. I love that. I love that. A jab slick. Just keep him on.
Hey, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you've got...
Doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already.
Why are you stepping around? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go to fight.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sent.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Back in the fight, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Can't miss it. Great one. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
He was close to this fight, and now you've let him back into it.
And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? They block the hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throws the jab but does not score. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. You don't want to trade shots. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Listen, great work. Stay focused.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already. The right hand's bent.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
Carry it up a little bit so it's not for the Great. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up that you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Worry about it. Come on, let him back into the fight.
He'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in
the power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in first.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to switch.
There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. Beautiful counter shot. Insane action. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get this boxing back together. He was coasting this.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart. Getting
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him.
sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
In a round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Two straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't.
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter punch. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The straight right just misses. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Beautiful counter punch.